What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you guys the only microfiber towels you really need for car detailing at a professional level. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it.
Whether you're a DIYer just trying to achieve the best possible results from home, or a beginner just jumping into the car detailing business, let me make it clear that microfiber towels may not seem like it, but really are a crucial part of your detailing arsenal. And how so, you may ask? Well, if you're using cheap or non-detailing towels on vehicles' interiors or exteriors, you are more likely to cause imperfections such as swirls or even scratches. You heard that right, a towel causing swirls or scratches. Your first major step in avoiding things like these to happen is to use a dedicated microfiber towel meant for car detailing. So never use just any towel. I've actually experienced myself when cleaning or detailing a customer's vehicle. They've had a small kitchen towel in the center console, and when I asked them if they use that to clean their vehicle, they said yes on both the interior and exterior. And that's where I would go ahead and educate them a bit on why they shouldn't use that type or sort of towels. In a different instance, we were actually detailing a high-end vehicle, and as we were wrapping up and the customer finished paying us, I assume a bit of water was dropping from the side mirror when he opened the door. I literally saw him grab a stiff kitchen towel with the tag on there, and he was just rubbing it in circular motion. You guys get the idea. Avoid kitchen, bath, or general purpose towels, and always go for soft towels such as microfiber towels. Now, it doesn't just stop there. Just because you bought some microfiber towels, say at your local Walmart, doesn't mean you're in the safe zone completely. A lot of times, from my experience, while those cheaper end towels are microfiber, once again, they are a cheaper type or are not soft at all. Not to mention, they lint like crazy. The last thing you want to do is try to clean the vehicle, and instead you are just leaving lint on the surface. Lint alone is annoying and a bit hard to remove. So basically, what you want out of your towels when it comes to car detailing or auto detailing, you want it to be soft, you want it to be lint free, and you want it to be free of any tags with the company's logo or information. Let me just take a quick second to answer one of the most frequent questions I get asked on a regular basis that has to do with running my entire business operations behind the scenes. So how do I book in my customers and how do I charge them? When you are running a detailing business, most of the time, not only are you the actual detailer, but the customer service rep, the salesperson, accountant, scheduler, all of the above. You guys get the idea. Having to carry out all of these roles, you definitely can find yourself overwhelmed with so many things to do all at once, and for the most part, finding yourself actually spending more time than you should be on these matters. Now, don't get me wrong, this all comes when trying to run and grow a successful business, but when you have the ability to achieve just that and more with way less effort, you definitely should look into it in order to keep advancing or evolving as a professional business. That is why I use and recommend Jobber, a CRM software for home service-based businesses that can be used directly off your cell phone, and in simple words, makes running your business a lot, and I mean a lot, easier. As we're approaching 2024, we all can agree so many things are transforming, and that is no different with how you run any and all sorts of operations. The days where you had to draw up a quote from scratch, print it out, have the customer physically sign it, send out invoices by mail, and expect to check back a week later are more than likely over. With Jobber, you can do all of the above and more, such as receive a job request without ever speaking to a client. You can send out a quote right back within literally 1 or 2 minutes. You can see if the customer approves it right away, schedule the client in, and even send out an invoice right then and there, all from your cell phone, all for the most part without ever physically speaking to a customer. All in all, not only making it super convenient for you as the business owner, but the customer themselves as well, which is just truly incredible. So if you want to learn more and take advantage of a free 14-day trial as well as a special discount exclusively for my viewers, make sure you click the link down in the description. I can guarantee you will thank me once you have given it a try. You're welcome in advance, guys and girls. Now back to the video. So which towels are more important, interior or exterior? It could be controversial, but in my opinion, you definitely want to be more cautious with the towels you are using on the exterior rather than on the interior. A vehicle's interior tends to be more forgiving with many microfiber towels you choose to use, but some specific areas or surfaces do require you use a safer option. And before I jump into the towels I recommend for both the interior and exterior of a vehicle, I want to talk about the GSM of a towel. So what is GSM? GSM stands for grams per square meter. So the higher the GSM, the thicker and more absorbent the microfiber towel will be. The higher pile will actually create less surface pressure when wiping, which is why it is very ideal to go for high GSM towels for your drying towels. On the other hand, lower GSM towels have a lower pile, which is a bit more aggressive when scrubbing, so ideal for interiors. Now, that doesn't mean you want to use very low pile towels for your interiors, but just have enough GSM where it won't be too aggressive. The towels that we use on all of the interiors we work on just happen to be the popular Kirkland brand yellow microfiber towels from Costco. These come in a whopping 36 pack or 16 by 16 and retail for about $17 to $20. You can actually find them on Amazon now, I believe, but we use this on almost 90% of the time, along with our interior cleaners on the dashboard, the center console, cup holders, doors, pretty much everywhere. Now, this towel actually has two different sides, one side being a bit fluffier, you can say, and the other side more low nap. Majority of the time, we have it on the low nap side. Unless we're cleaning a very delicate surface, we'll switch it over to the fluffier side and use it very gently. With anything on detailing, pressure is never a good thing. Let your chemicals and products do what it needs to do and get the job done. Now, if you were to ask me, what are some of the cons to these towels here? Well, I wouldn't really say they are cons, but if it really matters to you, unfortunately, these towels usually come with a tag that have the Kirkland logo on them. We always rip them off as soon as we purchase a new set, so it's not big of a deal for us. But on occasion, you might rip one off too harsh, where the towel pretty much rips apart or starts fraying and pretty much gets compromised or is no longer ideal to use on a vehicle. Apart from that, these towels are not edgeless. Instead, they come with a surged edge, which again is really not a big deal. After all, we are using them on the interior and not on the exterior, but just thought I'd point that out, guys. Overall, they are great for interiors. They're all you really need. You can actually use these if you'd like for the interior, for glass or your windows, and even the door jambs. Also, if I'm not mistaken, just last month I overheard someone saying Costco or Kirkland is now selling these or putting them out tagless, so no more tags on the towel, which I think is awesome. A little but important detail, saving you the effort to go out of your way and ripping them apart one by one. And if any of you are wondering, these have a blend of 80% polyester and 20% polyamide with the GSM of about 350. So once again, 350 GSM. Because these towels only come in a yellow color, it's really hard to use them on different surfaces like the interior, door jambs, or windows without knowing which one you use for each specific surface in order to avoid cross-contamination. That's why for the door jambs, I recommend the Rack Company all-purpose terry towels. I have them here in a black color, and for the windows, the same exact towels, just in a different color. For this, I have them in a blue color. Once again, the weave of these towels are terry, and these actually have a GSM of 300, so 300 GSM. And like the Kirkland towels, they also have a blend of 80% polyester and 20% polyamide. Moving on to the exterior towels, in order to dry the exterior as safely as possible, we actually use two main towels. Now, you can use both or either or if you like. The first towel, which really is enough for drying your vehicle, is the Liquidator from the Rack Company. This towel here actually has a GSM of 1100, so 1100 GSM, and a blend of 70% polyester and 30% polyamide. It is super great to dry a vehicle. It is just enough, gets the job done. The size of this exact one is 20 by 24, and it can actually dry up an entire vehicle from bumper to bumper. The second towel we also use is also from the Rack Company, and that is the 1500. Now, the 1500, if I'm not mistaken, is the highest GSM towel they offer. This towel has a GSM of 1500 GSM, hence the name. Like the Liquidator, also a 70% polyester and 30% polyamide blend. They only offer this towel in a 30 by 30 size, and this towel alone can dry up to 2 large vehicles. The way we actually use both of these towels to dry a vehicle really fast is after we have finished doing the final rinse, we go over the vehicle with the 1500 to dry the vehicle, and right after come back around with the Liquidator to do a final touch-up, making sure the surface is completely dry. Now, you don't have to get both of these towels or dry the exterior this way, but this is the way we like to do it, and it works amazingly for us. Otherwise, one or the other will get the job done just as fine. And as for the wheels, honestly, you can use any kind of microfiber towels you choose to use as long as they don't leave any lint behind. So for the wheels and tires, I'd recommend this 24 pack of microfiber towels from Home Depot. It comes with 12 orange towels and 12 gray towels. So one color could be for the rims and the other for your tires. These, just like all of the other smaller towels mentioned in the video, come in a 16 by 16 size, which is the best and only size you need when doing car detailing. Now, before I end the video, I just wanted to add that I actually and surprisingly have heard many good things about some microfiber towels that can be found at Harbor Freight from a company called Grant's. Wow, I haven't tried them out myself. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I might have to check them out. Let me know if you want me to make a video on these towels specifically down in the comment section below. If they are as good as others make it seem, it could be a game changer, being able to use it for interiors, windows, door jambs, wheels, and possibly exteriors. There you guys have it. That's gonna be a wrap for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, make sure you smash the like button, leave a comment down below, and press that subscribe button, as well as hit the notification bell button to join my notification squad. Don't forget to watch another video here on the screen. As always, guys and girls, see you on the next one.